Hi, my name is Duey Vernon, and I ride with CMA with the Las Vegas Lights in Las Vegas, Nevada. About 2.5 years ago, my wife, however, was in a rollover accident in northern Nevada. She was flown to Reno, where she had surgery for 5 fractures in her neck. She is now a quadriplegic. We spent 6.5 months in Reno, in the hospital and the rehab center in order to get her health up to where she would be able to travel back home to Las Vegas area. That was about 2 years ago. So during these last 2 years, we've learned a lot about how to care for a quadriplegic, mostly by talking to other quadriplegics. One of the things Allie has discussed wanting to do is to be able to turn around and help others as well. She's always been the helping type. But the question is now, what is God's focus for her? We can't go hiking, river rafting. We like to do water sports before. Our lives have changed. And what we have to understand, figure out, is where is God's focus for us? Because of our involvement with the Las Vegas Lights, CMA, we get a caretaker that comes into the house and stays with Allie for a few hours a day. That gives me an opportunity to get out of the house, spend some time with CMA, work some of the event booths. And with some of the events, Allie wants to go as well. So some of the times we get in the minivan and we follow the motorcycles up the road. She's expressed that she'll never be able to ride on the back of the motorcycle with me because obviously it would be too dangerous since she can't hang on. That got me to thinking and discussing with other members of the probability of building a trike. With a trike, I've talked to a manufacturer in Kansas that can build a lift that will lift her and the chair up and set it onto the back of a trike. I've got a few ideas to this trike, but the trike will obviously be a Christian theme so that when people see the bike, we want them to be thinking about God. And hopefully, that as we pull up to a convenience store or gas station motorcycle event, that this is one more tool that would help us to break barriers in the motorcycle world, and hopefully we can get a chance to talk to people and witness with them. One of the things that has already come about is people see the wheelchair and people will come up to us because they have a family member or a friend that's in a wheelchair and they have questions. We're hoping that by building a trike, we will get that opportunity to speak to people in our world, the motorcycling world, about Jesus Christ and about the wheelchairs and about what their family member is needing and what places they might be able to go to for help. In order to build this bike, we believe the costs are going to be close to $40,000. So it was brought to my attention to do a fundraiser. So this is our request now, is we're putting together a fundraiser website. That site will be on the email and on the Facebook page. And we're asking that if you feel led to contribute to this, we're looking for $2, $3, maybe $5, whatever you're comfortable in giving. and we'll have progress on the page so you can look back, check on us along the way, and possibly see what the trike ends up looking like when it's done. On the site we have an example of a trike without the conversion, and we'll be adding that information in as soon as we can.